So overall, today was pretty productive. I ended up finishing the third chapter revisions today. So I started a little bit of that yesterday, and then just today I basically wrapped those up. That required probably the least effort of the first three chapters, that third one. And of course, in the spirit of me never doing anything, anything directly, I obviously did the third chapter out of order. So I started off with the second chapter revisions, and I moved to the first. Now I'm on the third. I've just been jumping around, making these changes. More so, it's just it helps for me to see sections that need the most work, and if an idea comes to fix it, I'll usually put a pause on what I'm doing. So for example, the third chapter there, the main issue with that one was more with just getting people kind of into the scene. It was pretty dull, and it was a pretty kind of boring descriptive opening to the chapter. So a lot of that was just getting those changes fixed, and I happened to come up with an idea to fix it, and so I kind of put a pause on the first chapter and went back and made those changes. So I guess for the moment, I'll declare that the third chapter has now been revised. So one of three is down. I still have to do the first and second chapters, but I guess technically the third one is now revised. I'm obviously going to have to do additional drafts and all that stuff to edit it. So by no means is that like a final thing, but at least for what my intention was to sort of restructure that section, that one's been restructured. So one down, got two left to go. And again, it's about a week probably before I'm back to work. So I'm back to work exactly 1 week from today. So that'll be interesting. If I can get these next two chapters, the first and second one, done by the time that I go back to work, I think that'll be a good position. That'll feel like a very good way to kind of end this whole sabbatical, with getting those three big sections that need to be reworked, getting those completed. So fingers crossed. With that, going to keep going. Potentially might be doing another session later this evening, depending on how much energy I have. Otherwise, it'll be at it tomorrow.